So let's talk about risk. And it's not what you think it's going to be. So let's talk about risk, guys. And again, like I said, it's not what you think it is. So if you know me, as most of you do or not, you know I find it helpful to use acronyms, a simple tool in which you can remember a process that will help you to change your life. For example, I use PIVOT, P-I-V-O-T. Pause, innovate, voice your vision, own it, and transform. That's what you want to do. Or change. Love my change process. It's about the choice and how and accepting next steps, gain momentum, and evolve. And this is one of my gifts. I can look at a word and go, oh my God, this is what it is. You looked at the heal process. You've seen other ones out there, flow. I mean, I've got tons of videos on all of these acronyms. And today, that's what I want to talk about is the word and how it dropped in this morning on risk, reality, and seeking knowledge. That's what it all is, guys, because if we look at it and can accept that, we can move away from the negativity and the conditioned behaviors we've had around that one word. We are looking at risk as something that means we are taking ourselves out of a safe environment, out of our comfort zone, and maybe going too far out on the limb, and you're afraid the limb is going to break. And I'm going to tell you now that that's not the way I want you to view risk. Now, I know I've had a conversation with you guys about this before, where if you cannot accept risk as reality and seeking knowledge, change the word risk to choice. Because when you claim something and you decide for it and you choose it, it feels as if you have more control. And like I said before, risk has become that dirty word because as we were growing up, we were told not to take risk, because what that would do for us is that it would be that danger that we're moving into something that our parents wanted to keep us safe, and they didn't feel like taking that type of risk, or a risk would keep us safe. You could lose everything, you could get hurt, whatever it is. I remember for me, when I took a risk, which I guess you can imagine I did that quite often, my dad would get really upset about it. I mean, I'd go home, I would talk to him about a new opportunity, how I'm going to move into this new company and a new job, and I was so excited about it. And all he could say or see really was that I was taking a risk. I had a good job. I didn't need to move anywhere. And I could see that written on his face. He didn't say that. What he did say was, remember, you have to live with the consequences. And I'd look at him and go, I know, isn't that exciting? Because for me, it wasn't dangerous. It was something that I was growing into, and the consequences were something beautiful for me. So let's embrace today a new way of defining the word risk as something that is just an opportunity for you to grow. To step out of your comfort zone with ease and recognize that it is only reality in seeking knowledge, growth, transform. It is stepping into that growth. So please, if you like it, share it, subscribe, and also book a What's Next call with me so you can gain more insight in how to take a risk with ease and confidence. Until next time.